Hello and welcome to How the Glitch Stole Christmas with Ken and Will.
Wow, that was a very, very fitting thing. I was not expecting that as the intro. Okay.
So yeah, I've been informed off stream that we have to jump in a hole somewhere that isn't meant to exist.
Yes. So what... I explained it to you briefly, but I will explain it again. Basically what happened was I was expecting us to fight Thunder during the mission for Lady Grey. However, that mission triggers at the very end of trying to court Lady Grey. And what that
We were like, no, you kill people, go jail.
Yeah, exactly. We just kind of went, nah, she evil, we don't like. We no like. And so we never got to the area where we get to fight Thunder, which is honestly fine, because Thunder's fight is basically the same as Twin Blade. It's really not that good.
Would have been at least decent meme fodder, considering we're now both like action man mode.
Yeah. But apparently there is a way to glitch down here that I am curious about doing. So I'm going to quickly read off the action that we have to do.
All right.
It is possible to glitch down to the area. Near the ledge where you fall off fighting Thunder, there is a chest. Stand as close to the left side of the chest as you can. Then use your guild seal to teleport to another location. After that, recall to the Headsman Hill, and you should be in front of the Headsman Cave. So, we need to get as close to the left side of this as we can. I'm going to try a couple of roly-polies, perhaps, to get in there. And let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can pull this glitch off. So we're just going to teleport to the Heroes Guild. And then we're going to teleport back, and hopefully we have it.
Oh, hey, here, I have 37 things I need you to sign off. No, where are you going? Come on. Shit.
Here, don't worry about it. Just check your mail next time you're back. Aha! It worked. We are here now. So
Nice.
So this...
Man, old games have way crisper glitches. Like, that was barely a glitch. That was a convenience.
That was fucking convenient as fuck. I don't even think that's a glitch. That's just a way to get an item that you want.
That seems like something that might have been put in there by the developers being like, let's
just have it be a thing so that they are actually able to, get there. It's kind of important to be able to get this silver key, because, they're required to get items later on in the game. Here we go.
hey.
Yeah. And so then we should be able to talk to this dude.
Only by defeating another
Oh, I guess not. We might have to teleport out of here, but now I'm curious to see what's in the cave. What happens if we go into the Headsman Cave? Aha!
Oh.
We can grab this.
What kind of spicy loot we got?
It's just a mana augment. That's a lot less cool.
Yeah, we can sell it.
Yeah. Yeah, we can definitely sell it. What the hell happened to this guy? I guess he fell down here and then just died in the cave.
Actually, do items or money really matter for the rest of the game?
Not particularly, no.
So we're just, aha, I'm so cozy, I don't even look at my bank account vibes.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, no, we really don't have to worry about anything else. The only thing that I am looking for now, I'm going to quickly run along this path. Just to sort of try and... Oh, crap, my AC turned on. Oh, there's no traders here. One sec. I need to turn off my AC, because I forgot to do that, because I forget to do that every time.
It mixed in really well with the fly driver for a second. It almost filled in the atmosphere a little. Got a little bit of that quality Foley.
I still haven't determined how loud that is on stream when that happens, but I don't like it happening.
It's definitely not preferred.
Yeah, it's definitely not preferred, I figured. So
Like, it's not ear screeching, it's more like, haha, oh, that AC's on again.
yeah, exactly. Oh, that dang AC. So what I'm looking for is actually a trader who is going to sell us stuff.
Oh.
Because having done my research, the items that we are looking for the plate gear, the bright plate, is not actually available in a shop. You have
Oh, that's
to
a pain
get
in
it-
the ass.
You have to get it from a wandering merchant, which means that you need these guys to survive, which can be slightly irritating.
Just a little.
I'm just gonna quickly kill these guys, and hopefully one of these guys has our stuff. Yo, sell me
I
shit.
think we can do a special offer.
Nope, tattoo guy.
Nobody goes there.
And you?
Nobody
Do
comes from
nothing.
there.
Damn it.
Oh god, we have like $48,000.
Yeah, we're rich. We can actually afford the Solus Greatsword at this point, but I like the slap hammer. I want to keep the slap hammer for a little while.
The slammer.
Exactly. Ow.
Your eyes peeled.
Out of my way.
Chin up.
I think you just killed that traitor
Don't
with the
care.
bomb.
He wasn't selling anything. You can tell that they're going to sell you something because they show up as sort of that bluish, like that tealish color on the map. So this guy actually does sell stuff, and that's fine. Hello. How's it going?
I think we can do a special
Damn it,
offer
it's another
for
tattoo guy.
trading
Ow.
between shops.
Moving
Good
on.
luck.
Just running through an area, not giving any shits about this.
Oh good, a legendary hero. Dude?
Goodbye. Goodbye, I guess. So will this guy? Hello. Hello.
Spill your guts out.
Yep.
Pleased
Trade
to
with me.
serve.
Damn it. Do we want the warrior stripe haircut?
Oh, it would be very fist
Actually,
fighter.
I think we do actually need to get our hair back after we did all the. After we were captured.
Yeah.
So
let's
what
get a
hair-
stripe.
We want a stripe? Okay. Let's go.
Because we want to be a fist fighter.
And we have new beards, so let's see. We can have the big beard, clean shave, the working mustache, you know, the Freddie Mercury.
Okay, okay.
We can be a trader. We can get the power mustache.
We had it for a decent time.
Actually, we had a different mustache. So we got the sheriff mustache, the foreign mustache, the small mustache. Actually, did we have the... I thought we had a different one.
we had like a...
No, we had the power mustache. Or... Yeah, I guess... Maybe we had the... Sure? I thought we
Maybe
had
we
one.
just get a good old Mercury. A nice, thick old stachioni.
Okay, let's go for the working mustache. There we go. Okay.
Not that we can actually tell what we look like until the next time it happens, but hey.
Yep. It's the thought that counts, really. I just expertly dodged all that shit. That was clean.
Was quite crispy.
And there's nothing we can get from these guys, unfortunately. Oh,
Oh?
we actually came to the quest area. You know what? Screw it. Yeah, let's do it.
You need to get to the Callis Gate in the middle of Darkwood.
Well, alright then.
The gate will only open when its hunger for undead souls is sated.
We got the kill.
Nothing sketchy about that.
Look at all these guys. Come here. Fight me.
Come on, shamble on over, friends.
Or you could not? Okay, there we go. We got Friendo coming up. Ah, oh, there was a little one mixed in with that.
There was a wee boy.
I'm going big.
See, I can be the larger size enemy too. I can also be designed to look imposing and scary. You want to see some shit? Look at that.
Look at me, I'm a goddamn Dorito. Hello. Ow. I'm surprised that didn't knock anyone to the ground.
Oh. Okay.
Yep. Now, its hunger has been sated. It feasted on the undead flesh.
We just casually walk up while there's like 7 undead surrounding us going, oh. Okay.
What?
We
Goodbye.
need to find the ruined abbey now.
What do you think that, like, it was actually feasting on? Was it feasting on souls? Like, would a living person have worked?
See, the thing is, it said undead souls,
Yeah.
Have a pleasant visit,
but
sir.
like, then it implies, do the undead have souls? Are they human souls? Is it specifically a spooky ghosty soul that goes in and they're bad souls?
So are we buying this house for... This
Sure.
is- you know what? Like,
We have the money.
we have the money, right? Like, it's just like, alright, cool, let's decorate this house. Yeah, let's do another decoration, because why not? Okay.
Yeah, we'll do this, we'll sell some shit, we'll make it really pretty.
Yeah, exactly. Damn it. Hello, guard. Important to note, Hook Coast has the most expertised guards with their black uniform. Because that,
They're the highest tier.
yeah, they're top tier guards. Except for maybe like Lost Chapters. I think Lost Chapters gets the better guards. They get the red guards. You know, the Imperial guards from Star Wars.
I thought you were going to say the red guards from Skyrim, and I was going to be like,
Yeah, so I just stole something because I felt like it.
yoink.
Your lordship.
No, I actually haven't played Skyrim too much. I played it for all of like 2 hours and then just kind of got bored and moved on with my life.
It doesn't seem like the sort of thing you'd enjoy terribly much.
Ooh. So I don't think we have anything to actually buy from this lady unless we're buying like gifts and stuff. What do they
But
want?
can we sell?
Yeah, what do they want? They want health potions, red roses, green apples, fish, and carrots. We could sell a wedding ring. Pure profit. But we might want to hang on to that. Maybe we find a special someone.
I don't know. I think we're batching it. I think we're wild and free.
Look, we have 13 rubies.
That's what I'm saying. Let's just sell all this crap.
There we go.
Oh, and they want the green apples, and we have 18 of.
Yeah, we still have like 27 meat. So we're still good on that front. And I don't think she wants anything from here, except for a fishing rod and spade and some of our books. Oh wait, do we have all the treasure clues? 1, 2, 3. No, we're missing 3. Right.
Where have you been? Yay!
What was that? Where have you been? I just got here.
I know, right? Maybe it's a where have you been all my life?
Alrighty!
I don't.
Weapons shop. Hello, Mr. Armor Man.
Supreme one.
You just called
Buy
us.
items.
Serve you.
Yeah, this guy's got dark plate. Damn it. That's kind of.
But will he buy our goods and or loot?
Yeah, what does he want? He wants some augments? We can sell augments. Or not.
Hypothetically.
It's not letting me switch to, to that? Okay.
Have a little moment.
But he has weapons. He's also not letting us sell any weapons either. But
We're on the buy screen.
We thought you'd been
Yeah.
killed.
No, like in
To
this,
serve you.
it's grayed out for weapons, which
Oh,
means he
yeah.
doesn't want anything, but it's also not. It's not letting me switch.
They're saying in Hooker Coast that Jack.
And on to the next one, I guess.
On to the next one.
Hooray!
I'm not sure
Hello.
how much they're gonna.
Very much.
Yeah, this place won't have anything for us. But I'm curious if we can find any loot around here. Is there some fishing spots off the coast, maybe? Doesn't look like it.
Some little bubbly friends.
Is that actually a fishing spot, or like, what? No, it's not actually a fishing spot. It's just telling
Looks
me
like
I
it's just
could
the
fish there.
texture.
It's saying that I could fish there, but I wouldn't get anything special from it. Just a freaking fish.
One might fish there, perchance.
Ah, your lordship, we are blessed. Enjoy yourself, won't you?
Man, they love us.
It gets really unsettling after a while.
It
Like, if I just
does.
walked into a room and people were like, yeah, I would be like, hey.
Hey, how's it going? You doing good? Everyone having a good time? Yeah. Nothing up here.
Hey!
Yay!
I think
He
someone
barged
just
into
blew
my
it.
house.
I think someone just blew a kiss at us.
Oh.
Yeah. Jeez. Horny little buggers.
They've got the horn, it seems.
And we got a bell.
That's a donger right there.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's the bad times bell.
For when things get spicy and dicey.
Exactly.
We got a buddy behind us.
That we do. That's who I was waiting for. He's attacking a guard. Oh, because I have my weapon out. Okay. Don't worry, there's an assassin attacking, but I'll fight him with my fists. It's fine. With the help of the guard, I think I got this. He's doing 3 damage to me.
You are the mayor of Slaptown, you know?
I am the mayor of Slaptown. I think I got this. Ow. Come here, bud.
Going down to Slap City on this boy.
Come on.
Hit him with some of the slap food.
We actually killed him with our fists. Thank you, guard.
You have yourself a nice day.
Moving on.
Nothing like beating someone to death, eh, fellas?
You've done well,
Hey,
the
lads.
assassins. Their shadowy deeds will
Oh,
blind
there we go.
Albion
I know we got the last
and their
treasure.
death carries a reward.
Oh, excellent.
And after this mission, we'll be able to go and grab that.
Wonderful.
Let's see if you
There's
can
just-
figure it out. I'll read you the clues, and you can see if we can figure it out, or narrow it down.
There's just, it's weird. It's like there's all these plot threads and quest lines that are coming to a close, and also there isn't much left to purchase. Very interesting.
Oh, very interesting. It's almost as if it's
What
the
I
end
just
of a game.
found in the guild. Meet me in Maisie's quarters. I found a book that may help.
Okay.
If they made a Fable 4 that came out like in 2021, I guarantee you would like be spoofing crafting and upgrading your weapons from like copper to bronze to iron to steel or some shit.
I mean, they spoofed the job system in Fable 2. They spoofed a lot of stuff later on, but yeah, they would definitely spoof. They would definitely do like crafting and shit.
What? No!
I've always found it strange whenever it's like, oh, you have to upgrade your weapons. It's like, that
Mom.
has never been how it is.
Yeah.
Like,
No. So our mom was screaming over the thing, and this is why.
The book! Don't forget the book!
Hi, Mom.
Dadgummit. Lost her mom again.
This ancient volume describes the forgotten rituals and magics of Hook Coast, including ways of erecting and disabling force fields. It's written in an arcane language you can't decipher. Perhaps the Guildmaster will be able to read it.
How fell? How crooked?
Guildmaster!
I have a quest card from your mother.
You're able to
Quickly,
do something.
Come to the map room and speak to me.
We actually have to talk to the Guildmaster. Go figure.
I have a quest card from your mother. You should probably tell her that, you can't just be calling people's workplaces like that.
This is terrible. Jack has captured your mother again.
Again.
You found out fast.
Yeah, I know, right?
She told me about the secret and the existence of a key to unlock it. Jack can never be allowed to succeed. You must stop him getting the key from Hook Coast. There is a quest card for you, but if you choose to take it, you will forsake your other tasks. This is too important.
It's almost as if it's letting us go into the end game.
Very well.
Because we have something to finish first. We have...
Look, I know our mom's been kidnapped, but we gotta go and just
I've
wrap up
been
some
getting
shit.
these clues for ages. I must know what's going on with them.
All right, I'll get mystery clue voice going.
Okay. Once I find them. What are the clues? Okay, so let's see if you can decipher this. We'll
Oh god, they're not in order.
Yeah, they're not in order at all. So,
To begin your quest, go to the region where scrumping hobs were discovered in Legion.
alright, and then...
What is a scrumping hob? Your hunt for the treasure can only come good if you start your search where fruit lies in wood. Am I right, fellas?
Wood? Yeah, totally. Alright.
Fruit, am I right? Sticking your dick in an apple. With your back to the lake, walk into the light. Proceed no further when it's no longer in sight. The nearest construction points with its limb. Follow its direction, but don't startle him. You're not going in circles. Riddle me this. Read the last clue and you won't go miss. Your reward is buried at the end of your trail. Proceed as directed till you're twixt wood and bale.
So where do you think we need to go?
Barn. Nearby. Orchard Farm. Orchard Barn?
You would be correct. We do in fact need to go to Orchard Farm. You know, where fruit lies in wood. And all that jazz.
All that scrumping and whatnot.
All that scrumping. I have no idea what the fuck scrumping is, so you know. Just let it go on that one.
Well, I'm gonna look that up.
Feel free. I see a trader, so I'm gonna run out.
To steal from an orchard or garden.
Oh. Wow, that is an extremely apt phrase. Hey, trader.
I can see how
they
that
killed it.
fell out of usage, because I imagine that's probably something that was a crime for quite some time.
Yeah, it's sort of fallen by the wayside, definitely. There's two traders that I want to go talk to.
It's the way that, like, you know, like, people might shoplift or pickpocket, but nobody, like, steals horses nowadays.
Yeah. That,
Not a lot of rustling going on.
yeah, that's definitely not a thing that I particularly would do. Yes!
Hello. Do you have thing? Ooh. And we have enough.
He doesn't have the bright plate legs. We already own that. But we're getting closer. We're getting closer, Will. There's another one.
Coast. The Jack of Blades has returned. We think we can do a special offer.
But if we now go into our equipment, and we go to the sets, we should be able to do the bright plate suit, which is so goddamn close.
Nice.
Now we just need to put our hat on, I guess. Do we have a bright chain helm? No, we have the dark and we have the normal. So we'll put on the normal. And
We have a
pants.
bright wizard hat, but I don't think it'll fit.
Do you want to wear the bright wizard hat, Will?
Well, let's see. Let's see how it looks. See how we look as a muscle wizard.
Is this appropriate muscle wizard for you?
Oh, I like.
Okay, we'll go with this.
I don't think we need that much armor.
And despite being the good boys, we're just leaving those traitors to die because it's more efficient this way.
Honestly, it does seem to be the strat that's drawing the bandits away from the traitors, at least for the time being, so...
Yeah, I know, right? We're protecting them by not protecting them.
Yo, Hobbs, where are you scrumping? Look, guys, I'm really sorry. I realize this isn't the most convenient. I'm in the middle of a scavenger hunt. I know your lives are on the line, but...
There's a green
Do you know what the word scrumping means?
Why is there a green
It's number 6. I'm not... A green.
I tell you, Master, it's you! It's the hero who protected us from those bandits, remember?
But these are not happy times. My mother was murdered not long ago. Her grave is by the side of the farm, and I know it sounds ridiculous, but I swear I've seen her ghost there.
And it's all because of me. She was killed on her way to our anniversary party. I can't bear to see her restless spirit. Would you go to her grave and see if she's still there? You've helped us before. Won't you help us again? I'll pay you what I can.
Do we help?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I mean, we're pretty much ghost whisperers at this point.
What a hero.
She comes back and she's like, my spirit can't be free until you tell him to stop watching MILF porn.
Scared, my boy.
Okay, I was taking a drink and was not expecting MILF porn to be uttered.
It's a sad tale, really. I was on my way to give Isaiah, that's my son, a necklace for his wedding anniversary, you see. Then, just by Greatwood Lake, a bandit attacked me from out of nowhere. Stabbed me in the chest 3 times, he did. And took the necklace, too. If you could get the necklace to my son, I might be able to rest
If you look
in
at the
peace.
width of
It was
the
a family heirloom.
gorget on that plate,
Generations.
it's about the same as the wizard hat, so I'd like to think that you can just turtle and shut your suit.
Greatwood Lake isn't safe, he said. He was right.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. Okay, so we need to go to Greatwood Lake for that. But where do you think we would need to be twixt wood and bale? Where, oh where, would we have to be twixt wood and bale?
Well, there's bales. Is there wood?
Kinda. There's kind of wood here. One sec. I need to map my shovel, but I need to find my shovel first.
Riveting gameplay experiences
I know,
here
right?
on Crone Live.
I'll assign it to that. There we go.
Righteous.
Darn it. This was not the spot.
Well, we have to be twixt. We need to find the wood that is near a bale to be twixt about.
Is this chest?
Well, let's go through this in good faith. Let's do it. Let's.
Okay. So, one of the things was standing at the entrance with your back to the lake. So that's our back to the lake.
Mm-hmm.
We follow the light until we can't see it anymore. That was the clue.
Was it? Let's situate ourselves here.
Okay. Let me find the stupid thing again.
I love how in order they are.
I know, right?
Okay, so we are where the hobs have scrumped.
Yep. And then where
Okay, there's
lies in
fruit
wood,
and yep.
with your
Back to the lake.
Walk into the light. Proceed no further when it's no longer in sight. Now, that could mean this area, or it could mean this area, because this is Greatwood Lake. I'm waiting for the pop-up for it. Oh, I think I need to go a little bit further. Yeah, that's Greatwood Lake. So with our back to the lake, we follow the light until we can't see it anymore, right? Mm-hmm. So that would be going to here.
And it's framed so that it's only this light. So
Yep.
we presumably stop somewhere around here.
Yeah. And then...
Big old rigmarole to check the map clues. Why is every game like this?
And then 4... The
Nearest construction
points with its limb. So this
Alright.
one I don't really understand. The nearest construction points with its limb. Would that be this, and then we need to go this way, or what?
There's gonna be an architectural pokey from one of these buildings, maybe, or
Architectural pokey. There's the hen house. Not really seeing a limb.
There is an important quest card at the guild.
Oh,
for you.
wait. The nearest construction points with its limb. And that's pointing this way. In here.
oh, perhaps.
I was giving it a text. Damn it. But then if we look at the next one, because I don't think that one was too great. And I really hope this entire time you've been Googling the actual location.
Hope is a powerful thing.
Yeah. So this one, you're not going in circles, but riddle me this. Repeat the last clue and you won't go amiss.
Oh, I think it's the lampposts, maybe?
Okay, so it wants us to travel where the lampposts are going, so it's doing this, and then this one points to this, and then whatever one is twixt wood and bale. Wait. Is this twixt wood?
Okay, the nearest construction points with its limb. Blah, 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 blah. The nearest constructed item is the very light post you were supposed to walk to, so the one in the middle of the farm. If you follow the direction it points, you'll run into a wall. However, as the second half suggests, the don't stop on a whim thing, you go around it till you're in an open area again.
Wait. What?
So, like...
So this light post points to this light post. And then what? And then this one is we're supposed to go around here?
No, you're jumping ahead too far.
Okay.
So it's like we're supposed to face away from the lake until we've passed the light post. The one we were supposed to walk to. If we follow the direction it points, you run into a wall. But it doesn't say to do anything else, so I think it's just like until you're... Is this right? It's a wiki, so I fucking hope it's right.
I'm just digging up their farm. It's fine.
Alright, well, hold on. Go back to the Greatwood Lake entrance there.
Okay. Go into the Greatwood Lake entrance.
And that's good enough.
Yeah. We'll get the point from here. So
Yeah.
they see the light.
Bam. There he is. And that lamppost point place.
And that lamppost point this ways.
Mhm.
And so it goes this ways. But we hit wall.
So we gotta go around it somehow. Maybe outside of this zone?
I don't...
Like up the road?
Okay. So you think it's somewhere over here? Into the Greatwood entrance.
Oh, okay. Go. Okay, yeah, no, that actually was just the wiki being terrible at explaining anything of use. So, here's the spicy bit. Let's follow what the wiki tells us for a second here.
Okay.
So from this lamppost, it points that way. I think whoever was doing this was stuck behind the tree or something. Because they're like, oh, you just go around into the next open area.
Yeah, you just... Oh, wow, there. Okay, so then...
And then this one we follow until we're behind the barn.
Until we're behind the barn? It's not even...
Apparently.
Okay, let me see what's going on in the Orchard Farm area then. Is there some wooden bale over here that we got? We got some wood over here.
I think we've gone too far.
Yeah, we've definitely gone too far. Their hobs are no longer scrumping.
Ain't no scrumps. Scrump is a guy that won't get no love from me.
And so we go behind the barn.
Not necessarily. So from here, roughly where apparently the lantern's supposed to be pointing, it's between the barn and the bales? And we do a diggy?
Alright, I'll do a diggy here.
You'd think they would just, like, show you?
You'd think they would just be like, just dig here. This is dig spot. Stand here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. This is actually not the right answer.
I'm just gonna dig up Orchard Farm, it's fine. I'm genuinely curious what they actually mean by, like, betwixt wooden bale and all of this other stuff, and then, like, the pointing just isn't accurate.
Okay, this is much more helpful, but in the most frustrating way possible. It tells you the whole thing, looking through this, how to get all the clues, then it goes reward. Once you found all the treasure clues, and you read and understand what the riddle says, like, fuck off!
Fuck off with that.
And then it goes, it will lead you to a weapon buried underground. Okay, the weapon is an Orchard Farm. Just dig in between the barn wall and hay bales that are in front of it. But if you dig there before you find all the clues, you will still get the weapon with this damage of this area. If you get all the clues first,
There's an
dig it up.
important quest card at the guild for you.
Found it. Found it. We got the frying pan. It's useless and we don't need it, but we got it.
I like the face on it because I don't think it's meant to be carved that way. I think that's from a nice, even hit.
Yeah, that's from a dead-on hit. So let's at least give her a swing.
Well done, hero. You've solved the riddle and found the treasure.
Now, if I read correctly, doesn't this have 5 augment slots?
Yes. And the reason why I waited to get this is because it only shows 4, but you can equip 5 to it. Which means if you wanted to XP grind, you just slot in a shit ton of XP stuff, and you go and hit some shit.
You gave it a big slappy.
Yeah. Back to the Mern's Great Hammer. Okay, we're good to go now. I guess we're doing this. We're doing that side quest still. So.
Sorry, Mom. Enjoy your kidnapping.
Yeah.
We got some other shit to do.
I gotta deal with someone else's mom.
Like, she's already dead, though, so...
I still have no clue how those were all supposed to point to that area. That just... No. That's just
yeah,
no.
it's a little bunk.
Maybe in the last chapters it does. And when they were remaking it, they just forgot.
This is the place. Killed me right here. Hurt like hell, I can tell you.
I mean, 3 times. It was like, blah,
The one
blah,
leading up to the
blah.
waterfalls.
Not that way, anyways.
I think I see someone there now. It's him. That's the little beast. Get him!
Okay.
Wait, can we Beyblade from here?
Oh. Point. Let's see if we can get a Beyblade going.
Let her rip.
Fuck. Wow, I suck.
Good enough.
Oh, thank thank you so much. Take this necklace to my son Isaiah, and I will be able to...
The emotional thank you is so weird for like, shoot the motherfucker! Make him die too!
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for shooting the motherfucker.
Well, okay.
Yep, that was the thing.
It's nice and dandy.
And I do see that we have a flashing silver icon, and I'm wondering what that actually is. I'm wondering which quest that actually is. Because I don't...
I think it might be the end game hero. It's time for do quest thing.
No, because that's... I don't think it's that. I'm going to check the journal quickly after this. Here you go.
The necklace! How can I ever thank you? Please, take this gold with my thanks. I'm afraid it's all I can offer. Please, let my mother
What about
know
the
I've
pussy?
received it. Maybe her soul can find peace then.
Hooray!
Thank you.
The leader amongst men.
Hello, ghost lady.
You gave the necklace to my son. Oh, how lovely of you. If I still had my lips, I'd kiss you. The worms
thanks, I'm
ate
good.
them, though. Ah, at last I can take that nap. Goodbye, dearie.
Neat.
Sweet.
And that makes that quest complete.
So let's see. We got sword and stone, fish fighting. Ah, the bandit spy extraction. That's what that quest is. I think we should probably do that real quick. It's just a quick teleport to Bowerstone, I guess.
Yeah, give someone a quick slapple.
Yeah, let a dude know that he needs to get the fuck out. I mean, we don't have weapons here, so obviously we have to do some sort of slapping.
Gonna have to paunch.
Oh yeah, and we can also, collect more money.
Oh yeah, right. We're extracting value from our tenants.
Yeah.
In excess of what it costs us to run the home. Ethically.
In fairness, we barely ever come to collect.
Yes, even better, an absentee landlord.
Exactly.
You come in and they're like, wait, there's like $10,000 in repairs, there's black mold, wait, where are you going? You're just like, bye, more adventures.
Bye, kicks a chicken at the dude and leaves.
You kick it goes through a wall. He sighs, grabs some cardboard.
We're horrible people.
Ah yes, here we are, the gated community.
Yes. It's such a lovely place. Hello, person.
My name is Tanya. I'm a deep cover bandit intelligence operative.
Well, thanks for just telling us that in the introduction.
Place with a trader group. Is closing around him. It's your job to get him out. Follow me. My bandit controllers will explain more.
What? Hey,
Okay.
let's do this.
We're about to ambush a trader convoy. One of our men, Otto, is undercover in the convoy. He's already nicked some goods. We need to get our man out before the convoy gets there. You'll recognize him.
Oh, we're
easy
doing
enough.
a bad.
He's the one with the big mustache. Find him. Attract his
I thought it was
attention
the opposite.
Or get him to follow you. Then you need to head
That
back
might
to
be why we
Bowerstone
weren't doing
North
it.
with him. Tanya will meet you there. We'll help you out, but we're not stupid. It'll cost you 100 gold to hire any one of us. Any swag that's dropped along the way is yours.
Yeah, I really don't need you
The
guys.
convoy's getting away!
Well, guess I'm killing guards.
Couldn't you also just like quick load?
I could, but I've already accepted the job.
Shame.
I'm a man of my word. Ow.
Hey, look, my job is to take care of armed thugs. You're armed thugs. It's fine. I'm an armed thug. I'll take care of myself eventually. It's fine.
Yeah. I sort of just take care of myself by being, you know, fucking evil.
Yeah, this is fine.
So, fun fact, when you're berserk, you hold a two-handed weapon with one hand, but you still swing it with two.
There was a brief moment where you were like standing over the guy's body in berserk mode and looked down on him, and it was just chilling.
Yeah, I know, just...
Dastardly crime, no matter who you are.
Oh, fuck, we one-shot those.
Killer, you know.
Listen,
Come on and slam.
Are we supposed to extract this guy? Because he's the one with the big mustache, right? Or are we
I
supposed
think we just gotta go and slap people.
Let's go. Let's just go slap.
Just give him the old 1-2, or just the old one.
Or just the one. One works. Oop.
That was a good one.
We just fucking Beybladed the dude. Oh my god, that was
We
beautiful.
hammer-bladed the dude, like...
that's a terrible...
But there's a few behind.
Oh, true. True, true. I think they're... Are they up top?
Can't have any witnesses, can we? Yeah.
Definitely cannot have witnesses. Hello, friends. How's it going? You just watched your buddies die. Moving on.
It is a little bit grim to think that they're hiding on the rooftop from you. You're just looking over them, sneering with a wizard hat on.
Not that.
Hello? Okay. I guess we'll just move on from there. Aha!
You must be with my gang. Get me out of here.
Okay.
Where?
Oh,
What's happening?
we're fighting these guys.
I'm scared.
Killing them for fun and profit. No witnesses.
Hey, that was pretty profitable. We got a diamond out of that. Alright, moving on.
Do I know you?
I'm the one rescuing you? You might know me.
You shouldn't. You should know better than to know me.
Ow! In fairness, that traitor assaulted me.
Get ready, sluggers!
Must have been in danger.
Hey, no. No. None of you hurt my friendo.
Oh, the squelching is so good on these boys.
They just get bopped.
They get slapped down.
You saved me.
Oh, God. And then some angelic sounds afterwards. Because why the hell not?
I knew me old mates wouldn't let me down.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, and the angel sounds are proof.
Proof that we're good people. Hey, no, no. No hurting Bandito. Stop going near them, Bandito man. You're on dangerously low health. I need to...
I imagine that after a certain
you go.
point, you have to, like, kind of sit there and go, there's an overwhelming heap of bodies everywhere, and there's maybe 3 people capable of doing this much damage at any one time. I wonder who it was.
I wonder who it could possibly be. Oh, look, they killed all the bandits over there.
Shame.
Damn shame. Damn shame.
It's too bad.
Rescue me.
Hello. Aw, I hit a rock.
I knew me old mates wouldn't let me down.
You did not do much, sir. The other ones at least tried running at me.
Maybe he was hoping you wouldn't notice.
In fairness,
Thank you.
that is
we
valid.
really appreciate your help. We'll be in touch. And remember, the blue nymph crouches at 3:15.
Yes.
Yeah, the narwhal
Thanks for letting me out, mate.
bacon's at midnight.
I
Okay.
stole some valuable information and swag from them lot.
I too
Here,
understand.
have this is your
Peeps
share
can.
of the profit.
There we go. And for that, we get a bandit head, or a trader head. That's lovely.
Let's put it on display in one of the houses.
Yeah, we haven't populated the one in Hook Coast yet.
Ooh.
Perhaps we do that. Let's go get the quest for Hook
visit,
Coast, and
son.
then we'll do that. Or it could just not teleport me. That. There we go.
God damn it, Rogers.
What's Rogers doing to you now?
It won't let me connect to the call escape properly. I'm getting flicker.
I have a quest card from your mother.
Okay, I thought I was going some other direction completely.
You come out the other end, you're like, no, I don't want to sign up for the Premium Plus plan.
No, I don't want a phone
And-
package.
Why is this $20 higher? Anyways,
Darn it. We can't afford Berserk 3. I really wanted the slapdown to increase. I really wanted the master
This is
slap.
terrible. Jack, I speak
Yep.
Jack.
Uh-huh.
There is a quest.
Uh-huh.
cool, yeah, my mom's kidnapped,
Now,
I don't care.
Give me the Thaumaturgica. When you approach the barrier to Hook Coast Abbey, I shall contact you on your guild seal. If I
You know, the
read
way
from
I've been doing
correct
this entire
passage,
time.
It should disable the barrier. You've received a new quest card.
Okay. Except I
Why
can't
did you-
really...
You were right in front of me. Why did you need to...
I can't accept the quest card, so, you know, I'm just gonna assume that I need to go and save my mom. Yeah, return to Hook Coast, okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
We've got to get out of here! It's after us!
It's Naruto running, quick!
It's a Redditor! Run away! It's Naruto running while reading.
It's baconing at midnight, we need to go! God, that was the stupidest fucking joke.
I don't read it.
So, I haven't read it in ages, but back in the day there was a post about, like, Reddit meetups and how you're supposed to, like, covertly find out that another person IRL is a Redditor.
Oh god,
And
that
it was-
sounds like the cringiest shit.
And
Please
it was...
tell me it was made ironically.
No!
Oh.
And here's the thing, right? What you're supposed to do is ask a superficially innocuous question that the listener will identify and give you the code answer to.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to say something really fucking sus. So, what it was you're supposed to go, when does the narwhal bacon?
And then you respond with that midnight?
At midnight, yeah. You know, an inversion of what would be normal.
Yeah.
So instead of somebody being like, hey, what happens at midnight? Hey, what happens at midnight? You have someone going, when does the narwhal bacon? Do you read it?
You're alive. Yes,
Which do you prefer, me underscore IRL or me IRL without the underscore?
I know. I had to tie her
Oh
up.
god.
Jack is controlling her somehow.
I feel like the second one really kind
trying to
of
stop him.
holds the spirit of what kept the old one together.
Man working for Jack.
You fat.
She's trying to
Jesus
confuse
Christ.
you. She's...
There is really
Just the
no
ultimate
time
embodiment
for
of
this,
fucking
old
Reddit.
wizard.
If you need me, I'm gonna be spending a lot of time in the bathroom, but mysteriously not bathing.
It's almost over.
Because why would a Redditor ever
the
bathe?
boy here?
No, it's an offensive weapon to be used in Magic tournaments. Obviously.
It took you so long. I trust
Deals
you didn't
poison
lose
damage.
too much of that
Yeah, it's
blood of yours.
it's the secret to any good Magic game is chemical warfare.
The septimal
Or biological if you have the constitution for it.
from me.
You get real ripe. Start dealing AoE
Take out
damage.
2 blood bags to the chamber. I shall be there soon.
That was a very Bender line.
You shouldn't be.
Get these 2 blood bags out of
You would
here.
oppose Jack.
In fairness, one of us needs to be a sacrifice, so...
You can't win, boy.
And
The
there
world
goes...
belongs to
there goes
Jack
Teresa.
now.
That's alright. She's not us, she's disposable. After all, her suffering is for our character development, remember?
Ow.
I like that Maze has a stick because it brings back memories of just ruthlessly slapping Whisper.
It's up to you uses magic.
Trying to find you.
Ah, damn it. He dodged my slap.
Why'd you go so far away?
I was left behind to find you.
Oh yeah, and now he's explaining everything that's going on with our youth. So he was actually left behind specifically to find me. And do all of that. Which kind of... Oops. I did
It
not mean to do
undercuts
that.
it that it's in the middle of a fight
Excuse me,
with a lot of loud stuff, so it's very much like... You slap, slap. And that is the year when...
Yeah, basically.
Then that I should have been kinder, but I turned my path towards darkness. Slap, thunderclap.
Yeah.
The amount of distance you need to travel to hunt him down kind of undercuts the tension of the fight.
A little bit. God damn it. Ow. Fuck you and your range on that blast. Ow.
How dare you use the lightning-y?
Go away.
Only I am permitted cheese.
Time to slap.
Come on and slam.
Damn it.
And welcome to the jam.
Ah, the Dorito must run. Wait, there's another.
Action man, go.
Just slap down that Banshee real quick. Otherwise, it would scream at me and, you know, just bad times for head bow. Now the music's even cut out, like... Go away. Now is not the time. Do-do-do.
Mr.
You've
Dude?
always had your weaknesses. I know.
Oh.
So he's up here. Oh no. God damn it. Get rid of your fucking shield.
Don't you bomb me. I am the bombfer.
You've
I am
always had
King
your
of Bomb.
weaknesses.
You shall not defeat me.
Don't you know who I am? I am the mayor of Slap City. The literal mayor of Bowerstone, which is less important than my wrestling title.
It is
I
very
am your
important that I keep
destroyer.
that wrestling title up, you know. And I like that I'm just looking for shit while he's on the ground teleported, and I'm just kind of, you know, looking for stuff on this lighthouse. Jesus Christ, this is the fucking lighthouse.
Well, we might as well admire the view a little bit, you know?
Yeah. We get a nice view of the ocean, and we get Murren's Great Hammer, not to be confused with the Murren's Great Axe, not to be confused with Murren's Great Hammer. So yeah, this is also a godlike axe, but it's not as good. Hence why it's only 15 silver keys.
Oh.
Oh, hello. Goodbye.
Efficient.
God, I love being the mayor of Slaptown. It's so fucking good. Just go away. Nope. Oh, fucking. He's gonna do the blast again. Nope. Fuck off with your slap down. Yeah, I don't give a shit about your magic. You are going to die now. Slapped. There. He's dead.
Okay.
I was wrong. Maybe you are strong enough to...
Is that what it's like to look up at our Dorito?
I wish I had Berserk activated when I went into this cutscene.
He's using the key.
Just so I could be extra hulking.
All over Albion.
It automatically changes the aspect ratio to fit you.
And it'll be too late. They'll be trying to stop him. None of them can. Oh. You want to know why I did it, don't you? I suppose I'm just an old coward boy. We don't all embrace death easily. For some
Man,
of
I
us,
really
the
care
quest-
so much.
The only quest is to escape death. Whatever the cost.
Also, can I point out, Jack's playing the long game on this. He did the raid on Oakvale in order to capture, like, my mother and me, and it's been, like, 30 years since then.
I do find it really interesting, kind of the... I don't know if it's necessarily intentional critique of monarchy in here. Like, it's very accidental, it feels like. But, like...
Yeah.
Hero, I must
The
see
entire
your guild.
quest is based on public perception, arbitrary collections of inherited items, and an obsession with bloodlines. Like, and it doesn't actually matter if you're good or bad. Both of them are basically an aesthetic, and either you have guard friends or bandit friends, and really it doesn't
Things are
matter.
far worse than I'd feared.
Like,
Mace's betrayal.
you don't really
But we have
do
large
good things for people outside of
Jack is
PR
trying to
stunts.
activate the ancient
Yeah.
focus
You're kind of
sites
just
for
going
our-
around being like, oh, I'm gonna get a sword because it means that I have the dragon blood of the strongest man in the land, of the
I mean,
guild
if you
of
wanna-
the...
Receive
Bye.
quest card.
If you want to go by lore, the Murrin Great Hammer and Murrin Great Axe are both really old, like, ancient weapons. Oh, we can max out speed.
Quick. Let's be a quick boy.
But do we want to wait for the health and... I'm
It's just for
torn.
the sake of collecting. I think we just speedy up.
Okay, let's speedy up. We are now max speed.
What about the, Berserk 3?
Ho ho ho! Oh my! And I don't think we'll be evil enough to actually master the spell. But Berserk 3, ho 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 ho! And well, we have to go in here. Yeah, okay.
It just gets funnier and funnier the more I've been
Jack has to
accustomed
be
to,
stopped.
like,
He's activating
early
those
game
rocks.
noodle mode
Always
to
thought they
see
were
this
damn big
absolute
things.
pizza
I don't wanna
slice
die
of a
from
man
that.
We were
trying
the
to
same
weave his way
size
through
as
the...
her at the start of the game.
Come on.
We saw eye
Yeah.
to
Half
eye.
and 10 right.
You've literally gained a foot upwards, 2 in either direction.
Yeah. Go. Because they're fighting over there. That's fine. Basically,
Okay.
guards, every member of the guild, everyone is assigned to basically helping you and Briar Rose defeat Jack.
Protect this guy's mom!
Yeah, basically.
It's
that's what it all
important because of blood.
is. Man, these guys hit hard. You might actually want to equip a helmet.
Well, do we have to?
No, I don't think we have to. The important thing is that we get to this end point, and we're
You
pretty
have
good.
reached legendary status.
We're legends. I wonder why.
I like the 2 shots on these boys. Ooh.
And the one shot sometimes. Because you know damage rate. Ow! Fucking. Die. I think these are actually stronger minions than we faced before. I think these are like red minions.
They've gained the power of the sacred evil of
Jack's
the
just
magic.
Our maze couldn't hold him. He wouldn't have seen the end of the day anyway. He had outlived his usefulness.
Those cakes!
Yeah.
You're too
Hold
late.
on a minute.
This
Look at those cakes!
But don't worry. I haven't finished with you yet.
No, we don't get to see
Looks like
Jack
he's done
cakes
whatever
anymore.
he was doing, but the portal is still open.
Damn!
Follow him through.
I-
I'll stay here and teach these animals who Briar Rose is.
So brief, so glorious, so crisp.
You know how there were like
Jack is at the
300
Great Wood Lake
polygons
focus
for
site.
2B's ass in what the fuck? I can't remember the game. Nier Automata. That's it. They did the exact same thing for Jack of Blade's ass for that one singular shot.
Just for those perfect, glistening bubble boys. Oh, he's raising the balls.
I thought you weren't going to make it.
All those poor balls
You'll
getting
never
raised.
catch up with me. How'd you like the new world? This is just a taste of what's to come, my boy.
I don't know what this means about a new world.
He's
A world
giving-
where things look meaner?
He's giving himself all the power, so he is going to become the ruler of the
Jack
new
is at the
world.
Hob Cave focus site.
We can't do that. It has to be us.
Exactly.
We have pure blood.
We have the good blood. He has the bad blood.
We have the parents that have divine supernatural energy as explained in the books.
Exactly.
That's why we get the power, okay? Like every moment that passes, it gets more apparent that it's just like, you
Oh, hey Thunder.
don't have any better claim.
We're here with Thunder now.
Wait, we gotta go side to side.
It's fine.
Zerka. Oh my god, you're the same size.
We're equally as large, and Whisper should still be ashamed. Let's go. I think I'm wider than him.
I think so. You're not as tall, but you are wider.
Yeah. I'm stout. Would you describe my character as stout, Will?
I would describe your character as stout. Thunder is thinner.
Yeah.
Taller and thinner.
You aren't making this much of a challenge. And now you're flesh.
Whereas Jack is just person-sized.
Yeah, I know, right? She's just a dude.
Damn it. We're too late. He must be at Headsman's Hill. That's where everyone else was heading. You better go after him. I'm exhausted. I need
After
to find somewhere
just
to
that?
rest.
We've run through like 3 sites.
Jeez, Thunder, you should be ashamed.
God, Thunder should be so ashamed.
Jack has made it to the Gibbet Hill focus site. He must be stopped.
I'm just gonna sheath my weapon and run better. I get better rolls when it's sheathed.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. You know, maybe Thunder's exhausted because we went past all the enemies and he had to fight them.
Maybe, but he's also a champion of the arena, so like he should be used to prolonged fights.
Look, we went through the hierarchical fight thing, and we are now equals according to a specific group of people who have decided this.
Yeah.
So you should be fine, dude.
Come on.
Just deal with it.
Just don't be tired. God. What the hell's wrong with you?
Look, I know that things have been rough, but I just really need you to give 110%, buddy.
Sweet Scarlet.
It's about the team. We gotta do this for the team, alright? That's why I need you to give 125%, buddy.
But look, Here comes a fresh supply. Are you ready to see the guild burn, hero?
Stop him!
The vague threat of seeing the guild burn, especially, is like, is this over job security?
I mean, that's basically him burning down our home again, right?
Yeah.
Jack's done it. He's activated them all. You must get to the Chamber of Fate in the guild.
It kind of sounded like he said he's activated them all.
There we go. Thank you, Guildmaster. I was just waiting for the... Wait for it. You've received a new quest card. Ah, perfect. So I kind of want to...
He's sitting there, everything's on fire, he sips his coffee, he's like, right then, sign that off, get that budget slip off, there we go.
And he's dying, too. Like...
Hero, you've received a new
I've ever seen. And he has your mother and sister too. If either of them dies, Avo, help us all. Stop him, lad.
Wait, when did...
For all our sake, stop him.
When did our hat switch?
I literally just switched it. I wanted to fight Jack of Blades with the pimp hat on.
Very... Actually, you know what? It fits perfectly with the aesthetic, especially with the purple on the weapon.
Yeah, it's just great. Oh, and if you don't have a bow, here's an oak longbow.
Just to make sure.
Just to make sure you have something.
If it weren't for those dang DMCAs, this would be such a good time to slowly start up virtual insanity.
I know, right?
What a touching family reunion. The mother, the son, the daughter, and the sword. There's only one thing missing.
Oh no! Mom!
No! You... Well, technically I'm a male heir, so I matter more, but no!
It's your blood next. Then I will make this world burn.
Okay. Well.
Dorito mode engage!
Dorito mode! I'm pretty sure the other summoner just hit his buddy there.
Nice.
Whoop. Whoop.
I do like the fact that they're like softball speed.
they are pretty fucking slow.
Like you're playing catch with a 6-year-old, being like, "Here you go, son."
Ow!
1,
son of a bitch.
2, and 3. It like arcs, takes 5 seconds to hit the floor.
Whoop.
It like reaches the opposite direction. You're like, "Oh no, no." Almost. See, like that's more of a reasonable lob speed. That's a bit more threatening.
Yeah, it certainly seems a bit more threatening when it does like a fuck ton of my health. Hey, bud. Oop. Ow. Okay, let's see if we can get in.
I know this is the wrong takeaway, but like a nice, well-masoned stained glass dome is just... It really ties the scene together.
It really does.
It helps with like orienting yourself as you circle around the level, like especially when you're at range and it's mostly background, it helps fill things in real good, you know?
Well, I've noticed that a lot of boss fights are in a very flat room. Whereas this, even though it's just a slight pedestal, it changes a lot.
Yeah.
It changes the feel quite a bit. So what we're supposed to do here is just kind of do this and then hide behind this. Ow.
And toink.
Ow!
What was that?
I don't know. I'm assuming a ball of light.
It sounded like the drum opening to Rasputin. Like
ding ding ding.
That would have made the boss battle slap as well.
It really fucking would. Okay, I think I need to hide behind this pillar, because, yeah, when I don't, he does that. Ow.
I like the sort of like, you're not even looking them in the eye, you're just bopping them away.
I don't
like...
care about them, I care about fighting Jack. Bye.
Oh? Oh? Is... Okay.
We did it good?
And now comes the choice I spoke of so long ago. Strike me down now with the sword of Aeons, and you will become as powerful as Jack dreamt of being. Cast it into the vortex, and its darkness will be gone forever. So what will you do, little brother?
I feel like, depending on a playthrough, that might make more sense, but it's really coming to the left here, left field, especially with the, like, pleasant light tone. It's like, do you want to kill me, brother? Just a little bit? You
So
could cast it into the darkness forever, but you could also kill your sister.
Yeah, so we're casting it, right? Like...
Yeah. It'd be fun to do the edgelord options, but I mean, it
sounds
not
like
really
she's almost
Fable.
encouraging us. Like, it sounds like she's like, if you strike me down now, you will be the most powerful person in the world.
They're both
Or you
where they
could throw it
belong
into the vortex, you know, it'd be
Lost
lame.
forever.
You know, I
It's
could wait.
time I found where I
You could
belong.
set up the camera,
I know
watch
it
it again
isn't here.
later afterwards. That could be nice. I'll just be here.
Bye, little brother.
I guess we won't make a snuff film today. Oh well.
The hero had triumphed over Jack of Blades and forsaken the dark power of the sword. When he stepped outside into daylight, the crowds cheered his name. He walked among them as a legend. As the months
And he was
passed,
finally
the guild and its
respected
people would
by all
recover.
those fuckers who
All
doubted
newly
him.
built.
Fuck them. He's cool now. He looks like a Dorito. What the fuck do they know? They never should have bullied him, or tried to beat him up, or burned down his
But a
village. He's really
lifetime
cool, and he has a
of
big
might be
penis,
allowed
alright?
to heal. A whole year passed. With Jack gone, Albion returned to something approaching peace. And for once, the greatest of all heroes was able to rest.
Relaxing his giant peen upon the peen table next to his throne.
Oh god, could you imagine being so egotistical you have to have, like, basically a footstool for your dick?
There was, I think it was LBJ, one of the US presidents would constantly just, like, flash his dick.
I'm sorry to disturb
Just to be like, yeah? Well, what do you think of this, motherfucker? Huh? A penis. Like, apparently it was almost like his signature move.
Wins debate every single time.
I'm gonna look that up. I'm pretty sure it's LBJ.
So yeah, we now have... So this is our dad. And this is our mom.
Check the guild for more quests.
Cool. Nice.
Yep.
It's nice they got that done so quickly. And with the moss.
Well, it was a year. They had a year to do it.
Yeah.
But, you know, the installation of the moss is a nice touch. So we actually haven't been to Oakvale in a while. Let's see if anything has changed. And we are now officially in the Lost Chapters DLC.
So, LBJ, in the 40s, apparently you could get away with just showing people your dick as the president.
Well, I mean, you could probably get away with it today.
Well, Bill Clinton couldn't. mercifully. However, somehow Trump is both going, wow, Bill Clinton, you suck, with the, oh man, what a creepy dude, while also literally being like caught on tape professing the multiple times he's assaulted. Like, holy shit, this year's almost over, and the guy's out, and it's been weird watching news get less weird. Like, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Right? Like, it's been quiet, and that worries me.
Like, Pfizer's got the vaccine. We know it's going to take ages to roll out, but we're aware that it exists and it's an ongoing process. Like, that's happening. Like, it's just... It feels like you're going into the DLC after the main quest has ended, where you're just like, oh, I'm still walking? Oh, there's still quests? I guess.
Fuck!
Oh, sir, have mercy on the bird.
I yeeted it! I yeeted it off the goddamn platform. Okay. Let's get the lineup. Okay, that one landed.
It's a chicken massacre out there.
I have to control my strength now.
100 points.
You're too beef.
The last time we were doing this, we did like a massive run-up.
Well done.
It's just a light punt.
Kind of way. A center right scores you 50 points.
That's bullshit. Okay, chicken's going over there. There we go.
It's a chicken massacre out there. Fabulous shot to the far right. 100 points.
The chicken does seem to be more or less fine after every kick.
Yeah, I know, right?
And it seems to be the same chicken, like...
Fuck!
Oh, sir,
is it just
have mercy on the bird.
Made mostly of kickball? Like, what's the anatomy on this chicken that can just
I
be...
don't know. I genuinely don't know.
Maybe I haven't been...
We slap a ghost
feeds them lead
with a hammer and he dies.
He feeds them lead.
Here's the chicken hat.
So we now have the chicken hat.
Only one I had, too, so don't be expecting to win any more hats. Can I tempt you to a game of chicken kicking, sir?
So, yeah, that's basically all we ever need from this.
Excellent.
Okay.
See, now everyone's gonna know we're a hero because we have the chicken hat.
Do you want to wear the chicken hat?
Yes.
Okay, let's wear the chicken hat. Let's put the chicken hat on.
Make me feel like we've really accomplished something this stream.
Yeah. Forget everything that we've done before. We have the chicken hat.
We just casually slapped Jack of Blades down and walked into the... The fact that the head turns really clinches it, like...
And we can upgrade.
Oh.
So this one is the most expensive, so I think we take it.
Yeah.
There we go. Then nothing for that, and I don't think we can get max slapitude. No. Only the evil can master the spell. Also, we don't have enough experience. So
We're also already slapping things really hard.
So close. Look at that. Oh god, it's gonna be beautiful. We actually only need 4,000 more experience and we can get this.
It's so close.
We're gonna be doing so much on this goddamn stream. We have accomplished so friggin' much.
It's all coming together.
Died. I believe these creatures are known as summoners. My mission here has failed. I will attempt to stop their passage to the mainland. But I require assistance. The strongest among you must open the primal demon door close to this podium. It holds the fire heart. Only the chosen one will gain audience with the
Only the chosen one.
Use the heart to call the ship.
I wonder who will be chosen.
Hurry, before all is lost.
Scythe? Scythe! Oh, we've lost him. He's gone. The demon door awoke this morning, but none of us could get through.
That was
It
interestingly
says we're
done.
not
Yep.
worthy.
It is up to you. Fable.
Very interestingly
You
done.
defeated Jack single-handedly. If it will not open for you,
The man's got a point. I'll stick to my speciality and hit the books. We need to know what these summoners are.
Okay,
Good
Hermione.
luck.
Bye. So we need to open this demon door.
You bear the mask of Jack of Blades. The prophets had foreseen the coming of such a legend among heroes. The rise of the summoners in the northern wastes marks the arrival of a new threat to all things living.
We're not even in the shot.
Even if we didn't have that hat on, we would not be in the shot.
I know. But there's the fact that we can see the bottom of our beak.
We're not even berserked.
But beware the beating of the
That arm is the size. It's bigger than our head.
I know. I know.
I didn't even know you got this bean fee in this game. Like,
the
so
prophets of the
beautiful.
Fireheart wait for you behind the demon.
Why do we have a stick?
oh, I think that's the. Wait, why do we have a stick?
It's like the default weapon. Marin Great Hammer. There we go. There we go. We have our slapstick back because we equipped this. We equipped the Sword of Aeons
To cast it into the.
Yeah, in order to cast it out.
We are the prophets of the Fireheart.
It was your destiny to seek us out, hero.
The beast arises in the frozen north. Only he who claims the heart can stop it.
Is this?
Its mystical powers will guide you across this heat.
This seems a little too on the nose of a ripoff.
Even death can silence its fury.
Oh, for crying out loud! Just tell him to get us out of here!
We just need to transition to one that's like, "Hi, I'm your childhood friend that you had a low-key crush on. Now I'm dead, but also telling you what to do."
And we'll finally be free.
Witness the board before you. Each time you turn all the moons into suns, you'll release one of us from our perpetual prison.
But fill the board with moons and one of us will perish. And the Fireheart will never be yours.
What? I thought you said he'd get it even if he gets us all killed. I heard you.
Quiet, you imbecile!
Look, it's very simple.
They're spending a lot of time building the premise for a
puzzle.
Yeah.
Shitty puzzle.
You were chosen by the Aeons in the heart of the demons of the love and the triumph of the moons, and we, the council, are trapped in an interminable prison, and that's why you have to do the test.
He chooses well.
I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing here, but I'm trying.
I'm pretty sure this is the one that kills them.
No, the sun doesn't kill.
See, there we go.
Yeah.
Methodic.
Thank you, hero. Use the Fireheart wisely.
There we go.
Oh, I hope I get out too. Moon to sun. That's good.
Neat. Okay.
Yeah, you like what I did there? Yeah.
Sonny!
Much more
Sonny!
efficient than the last one.
Oh, what's happening? The light is so beautiful. Mother, I'm coming.
Excellent! Just free me next, and you can do what you like. That's the one. Now keep going.
Oops. I'm just walking. Like, I'm not even trying to, like, think this out logically. I'm just literally just walking to solve them.
It's like Zelda puzzles. Like, they're almost more fun because they're so obvious.
Yeah, I know, right?
Wise and benevolent hero.
Except for the one time that you don't get it, and you're like an adult, and you're like, why can't I do this?
I hate to admit that the reason why I couldn't beat Twilight Princess is because I got stuck in the water temple and I didn't understand what I had to do.
I shall join my fellow prophets now. Cheerio.
Yeah.
I just kind of
It's
went
always-
in and was just like, there's a puzzle here. I know there's a puzzle here, but I don't know what it is, and I'm kind of sick of trying. So
There's always a water temple.
there's always a water puzzle.
I like that game. That was a good fucking game.
Yeah, Twilight Princess was pretty solid. I did enjoy it. But then I got to that temple and didn't enjoy it.
It definitely opened a little weird. It was not like a top-of-the-line Nintendo game when it came out. Like, not a top-of-the-line Zelda game in any way, shape, or form, but, like, it's aged well, you know?
Yeah, it definitely has aged well. God,
And
I wish
very
we could
much-
play those games.
It's almost like a lesser degree version of the Wind Waker, where like when the Wind Waker came out, everyone was like, "What the fuck is this weird garbage?" And now everyone's like, "This is basically one of the best canon games in the entire franchise."
Woo.
It has boats, but we'll overlook that because it's fun.
I don't know, I thought the boats were alright.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I didn't actually play it, so like I can't really speak to that. I just thought it was cool.
I bet those
I mean,
profits were a barrel of laughs too.
I can't rag on people for
Who's got to
not
do the
playing
fun
video
stuff?
games. Like watching video games is the only reason anybody's watching
Well,
this, you know?
Yeah,
I've been looking
exactly.
into these summoner creatures, and I'm starting to.
Nobody's
think
here for the
throwing away
nice
Sword of Eons
hit
wasn't the
improv
best
going
idea.
down. The witty
These
repartee.
things are bad. Too late to
The
do anything
fantastic
now,
back and forth that we get.
Perhaps.
The bands.
The fucking
it's
chicken
only
home.
an old legend, but
Destroys all tension in every cutscene, and I love it.
Especially because your character's non-verbal, so it's like you're already just kind of like. "Mark?"
the only one who's shown any real interest in it lately is Maze.
Seeing the head, like the face through the beak hole, helps underscore it too, because you have such a no thoughts, like head empty expression.
But don't forget, it is vital that you place the fire heart in the Hook Coast lighthouse.
So he gave us.
Its power
He's
will
giving us
summon
two
a ship
quests.
to take you to the northern
One
waste.
to go to the Northern Waste, and
Good luck
two
once
to
more,
find
hero.
Avos Tear, which was
Me?
the sword that is on par with the Sword of Aeons. But apparently, Maze was trying to find, for obvious reasons, as he wanted to have power equaling Jack, I guess.
You've received a new quest.
So we get to have our cake and eat it too.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, no. The quest card is just Traitor Massacre still. One of these days, we'll massacre those traitors. Maybe.
It's just the looming threat that one day we're gonna turn on everyone we've ever loved, just like every
That
time
really
you
is
walk
the
by.
energy of this game. Like, straight up, this game is just like, well, I have nothing better to do. Proceeds to massacre the fuck out of everyone. Alright.
Hero. Like every few days he'll send you something like, "Hero, what if you just went fucking apeshit? What if you just unleashed on a dude?"
Like, some peasant is just fucking insulting us, and you just hear, "Hero, what if you just punched him? Just a little bit. Maybe break his
Hero.
legs."
Look at the size of your hand. Now look at the size of a baby's head. Think about it.
What if you just yeeted it at a wall?
Just dashed it like they did in Carthage.
Okay, we're getting too dark. So references to Avos Tear are hard to come by, but I won't give up. If I could wield its power in my hands, everything could be different. I would be able to stop him myself, or at least hand it to someone with the courage to face him. So we
You
got
can change the
history
subject, Hero, but I'll
of the
always be back. Alright, the explosion killed Solstice, the legend soon spread, the guild hero worthing the wielding.
Yeah, so the former mayor of Bowerstone, like a long time ago, there's an evil wizard in Bowerstone, and he was creating the Sword of Aeons. Solstice, the most powerful mage to ever train in the guild, died closing the vortex, and now his sword is on sale in the market.
Spicy!
A legend soon began to spread that the sword still existed in the world, hidden somewhere deep in the guild, awaiting a hero worthy of wielding a formidable blade. And second entry. Today I found the best description of the legend of Avos Tear yet. It is in an appendix in a rare edition of the history of the guild. It describes how the sword was created. Unfortunately, there is no mention of where it might be hidden. Third entry. At last, I have found the tattered scroll with the location of Avo's tears. Retrieving it couldn't be simpler. One need only read the inscription on the empty grave in the guild courtyard and think of the weapon to be judged by the old heroes. I can only hope that they see my true intents and find me deserving. Fourth entry. Didn't work.
Get fucked.
Yeah, fourth entry, get fucked. So we need to read the description on the empty grave, which is this grave. This grave awaits a hero worthy of joining the legends who lie here.
We see that you are pure of heart and have sacrificed ultimate power for the good.
Pure of heart is a relative thing.
Yeah.
We judge you worthy, hero. May Avo's tear burn through the forces of evil in your hands.
Ma.
Ba-da! So it's actually worse, but it's a light weapon.
How quick does it slicey?
Let's have a look-see. Fuck it.
The oak crossbow at the end of the list really seals it.
Yeah, look at this fucking... It's... You could easily wield this with two hands. Like, this is a huge-ass sword. Like, this is easily bastard sword range. And so...
Actually, if the range is about the same and it's much faster, it might outpace in terms of DPS.
Yeah, it is the fastest DPS single target weapon.
Oh, while you're in Berserk, how triangle are we?
Oh, you want us to go naked?
Just chestless. I want to see the degree of tapering we got going here. Jesus Christ, that's Rob Liefeld level.
This is injecting creatine level. Like, this is not fucking unrealistic male beauty standards. God damn it.
The way you just hulk about the place really sells it.
Like, it's so disproportionate when we go bulked. Like, it's so ridiculous. God damn. Yeah. We're gonna run around like this for a little while. There is a way
really selling the look.
There is a way to glitch it so you stay this hulking. Look up Fable Berserk. And you'll find how to glitch it.
There it is, Berserk glitch. Okay, save the game while in Berserk. When you load the game, you will always be that size until you cast it again.
Yeah.
Unlikely to occur in the PC version, it says.
Ah, darn it. Yeah, we're still 4K off, so we'll do that.
Well, do we have anything to do on the mainland before we go off to?
Yes, we do. As a matter of fact, in Knothole Glade, we need to return there in order to get the chief's son, who is being held for ransom.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. And I'm 100% keeping the topless aesthetic going.
This guy just fucking teleports in the middle of your village. I am the hero that has been foretold by the prophecy. Where is the child?
They're holding him, in the next area. Okay. Proceeds to, like, hulk up and just stomps away.
It's like fucking like a cowboy movie, like waiting to feel when when the train's coming down the rail line. The same thing, the villagers are holding the ground like, okay, I think he's coming back.
Oh, a hero!
They have a glass in the middle of town to
My
sense our
youngest
vibration.
son. He's been captured by bandits. I've told him never to go playing in the woods. They say they'll send me his head if I don't pay the ransom. Oh, why does everything happen to me? Why?
I mean, you're the mayor of Knothole Glade, so you kind of...
Filthy savages! You have to
I mean,
rescue him.
Buck.
Here's the ransom gold. If you can kill the lot of them, it's yours to keep. Just make sure my son is unharmed. Oh, I must lie down now in my hut. This is all too much.
Hey, over here.
Hey man, how's it going?
So, you're
God
off to
damn.
free my little brother, are you? That's just lovely. Lovely. But you know, my father is a stupid old man. Can you believe he's talking of making the brat the next chief around here? We can't let that happen, my friend. It would be the end of this town. If you want to make some serious...
what really
progress,
matters is who's a better fighter. Because, I mean, your mayor is sort of... Or your chief is sort of the lead around here, and he's also the leader of the Fist Fighters gang, so, like...
Gotta see who slaps best.
Like, clearly it's me, so I should be chief, as well as mayor of Slaptown and Bowerstone.
It's how the law is. I don't know what else to tell you.
I also like that I'm the mayor of Bowerstone, but I haven't done shit.
You have done nothing.
Ah, like a true mayor. Also, what's going on over here?
You have done nothing, which is why you're going to be reelected for a second term on a stability platform.
Bring the kid back here. We'll take good...
Oh, they want us to bring the kid there in order for him to get killed, or we bring it to, you know, the chief, and the kid lives.
Decisions. I mean,
wonder.
What a moral quandary.
It's such a moral quandary. I don't know what we're gonna end up doing. Like, you're just such an asshole. Like, you're just a petty dick.
Hero, what if you killed a child? You'd be able to get away with it. You have the perfect cover, Hero. Just do
bandits
it.
everywhere.
Just once. I'll be back to remind you the next time the darkness grows.
Oh, there's a lot going on here.
I think that this is the best slap hammer for the situation.
It really is. It feels good. It feels like a good, solid slap hammer. Hey, bud. Ow. Bad. Die. God damn.
It's efficiency.
It really is. It's beautiful, beautiful efficiency here. Is there another Balverine over here, I'm assuming? Hi, bud. Hi, bud. You used to be trouble. Like, that's all it really is. It's just like, this used to be a problem. I'm just gonna... What the fuck?
Just slapping Hobbs with the flat of your blade.
Why are beetles my enemy here? What the fuck?
I guess just to underscore the point?
I guess. Sure, why not? Also, we're never doing the Temple of Avo questline. It's such a waste.
It's just burning money?
It's just burning money for a weapon we'll never use. Hey, give me stuff.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Hey. Yo, sell me shit.
I'm pleased to
Damn it.
serve you.
You're a
You
tattoo.
sent the sword back to the underworld.
Ow, no. Bad. Bad. Moving on. There's another traitor here, and I must see him. Oh.
Do you have shit?
Do you have something for me?
You heroes always have to stick your nose into everything, don't you?
How'd you know I was a hero?
As long as you've got mine. Go right in. Don't get any bright ideas, though. We'll be waiting right here.
Oh,
Oh, so you were able to actually sell me
I
shit?
think
Okay,
we can
cool.
do a special offer for you, sir.
What do you got? Nothing. Cool. Neat. Thanks. Still have 40. I still have 40 health potions. I used so many during that fight. I am shocked. I am shocked that I am that good. All right.
Should have known the chief had sent some hero dog to do his dirty work.
Well, yeah, he does it every single time.
Any of your guild.
It's almost like that's what.
And there's gonna be bits of kid all over the
What
walls.
our organization does.
I don't like games, hero. If you don't give us the gold, I'm gonna introduce the kid's guts to my sword.
So I said
yeah,
no.
but you're in front of me, and I can do this.
Bye. Come on, stop blocking. You little shit. Come here. Come here. Come here. Stop it. God damn it.
Actually, this is a sword. Can't you stab him when he's down?
Only if he's stunned on the ground. So they have a little swirly bit above their head when they're stunned.
And you saved me.
Ah, yeah.
I can't believe how lucky I am. Bandits and a
damn it,
hero
now I'm
in
stuck with
one
a kid.
day. I suppose we should get going
She
now.
just gets you so angry that you're like 2 feet from the village.
Smell funny.
You look up the trail.
Bet we see more
You look at the
bandits
kid.
then, and they won't be happy you killed their boss.
Wow, his voice hit puberty quick.
Yeah. Bit of a pitch shift there.
Yeah, jeez.
Oh, the light's hurting my eyes. I'm not missing anything, am I?
Okay.
Come with me, child. I must draw more blood.
Follow the sound of my steps. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, buds. Ready to scrap? Let's fucking go, boys. Well, that worked. Moving on.
Are you learning, son?
Watch this. See how I fight. Learn my ways. This has just turned into fucking God of War.
Are we going to be home
We're now
soon?
Kratos.
You know, with the chicken head and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, that is so satisfying. Just kind of going slap.
Stay down.
Slap.
The thing that's nice about it is it goes through like defenses. They just can't block. They're just incapable of blocking. I just beheaded that
there
dude.
goes the head.
And we're just moving on from that. Man, how would I not be able to pull this sword from the staff? How would I fucking not be able to do that? Bye, Balverine. Bye, Balverine.
Bet we can find lots of things that want to.
They're like, look, I know you're like a nice extra large delivery pizza slice, but we need you like a walk-in off the circle thing pizza slice, all right?
Yeah. Oh god, yeah, those are two completely different aesthetics. It's like pizza that you ordered and like pizza that you went in and got off the fucking spinny thing. That's so fucking different looks.
Oh my god, I missed that shit.
Walking and grabbing in a slice. The pizza place by your old place was really good. Everyone just needs to sit the fuck down here.
Remain dead.
Like, I'm wondering if the bandits ever just consider having a spare trader outfit in their backpack or something like that, just to be like, nope, not me. My name is Sam, and I am the trader. I sell weapons.
Oh no. You just catch them midway through, like putting on the boots. Like, would you like to purchase? Looks from side to side.
We're nearly home now.
Tattoos?
It would be the easiest thing. It would be the easiest thing. Now all the tattoo traders that we come across are
Nearly home.
They're like,
now.
all right, look, just keep these clothes on you and a pen and a lighter. It'll be fine.
Yeah. So I'm assuming we're not going that way, even though this kid's a little shit. He's gonna do it again.
Doesn't pay good enough.
Father says there's a demon who sells doors down there. I think that's what he said.
There's a demon who sells doors.
Prizes on offer for high
Fucking
scores.
get this kid out of my sight. Get this
Child.
kid away from me. I'm rolling away from this kid.
Alright. Chief. We got your little...
I have your crotch goblin.
Yeah, we have your cum demon here.
Take him away from me. I don't want him
my
anymore.
dear boy, you're safe. I was so worried.
It was brilliant, Father. I was in this cave, and there were all these bandits with these big swords, and then...
Stop, stop. It all sounds so horrible. You're never leaving my sight again.
Oh, Father!
Don't you run a club where you
do
beat
anything
people
fun.
with your bare fists?
Yeah, I know, right?
Balverine, please.
A Balverine? Avo, help us. We'll talk about it later. Once again, our town thanks you.
Yeah, because if
I
that thing
just hope
gets
I
loose,
never
that
have to
wouldn't be the
call on your
worst fucking thing
services
for
again.
Knothole Glade.
It's a terrible strain.
Definitely wouldn't be one in a series of Balverine
Come and
problems.
kill bandits every day.
I'm gonna kill that child. Do we reveal the plans of the other son?
Oh, it's tempting to say no just because of the fucker, but like... Yeah, but something good guy.
Fine.
My son did what?
Okay, bye. So we just got 7,000 XP.
You see the dude just get thrown off the roof.
Oh god, what style of throwing off would it be? Would it be like Game of Thrones, or would it be like action hero gets shot like 15 times before falling over it?
like General Oliver going off the Hoover Dam.
It just gets pinwheeled. So now we are the master of beef.
We are the slice.
And now we are saving up for accuracy, I'm assuming.
Might as well.
Fuck it.
Alright, let's go get this other sword.
Oh yeah, we need to go get the other sword now. I guess Knothole Glade's the closest.
It's all coming together.
It's all coming together. We're doing fucking fantastic right now. I love how our aesthetic has changed over the course of this stream. This one singular stream, we went from the fucking most plated out dude to just being like, you know what, I'm gonna be topless with a chicken hat on.
We've gone from like up and coming rock star to like jaded, like riding the coattails rock star.
Yeah.
We're coming up from coke bumps and the chicken hat, like,
I tell you, Master, we are so
Oh,
we can do a
beautiful.
special offer for
The
you.
word
sir.
is, there's a ghost ship that's gonna be called us.
Nope. Oh, hello. You're bigger.
Who's that? What are you doing to my asshole? Stay away from it.
Please go away. Ow. Don't chuck rocks at me. Fuck you.
You're doing it again.
Ow. It does no damage to me.
You're not even wearing the armor.
I'm not even wearing full armor and it's doing no damage to me. Ow.
Get fucking wrecked.
Oh my god. It's beautiful. It's too goddamn beautiful. Well, shit. I was really hoping he would have it. Guess not. Moving on then. We'll never find these bright plate legs. Ever.
It's gotta be the one thing we're missing the entire playthrough.
I wonder if it's a sold in shop thing and I have it wrong. Can you look up if it's a sold in shop thing?
I'm sure it is.
Yeah. I know we had the option to buy the gauntlets earlier, so I could be wrong.
Alright, that's my man!
You can only buy them in Knothole Glade or the arena. If you can't find the shopkeeper in Knothole Glade, you must have been lost due to the white Valverine glitch.
Yep. Okay. I wonder if we can enter the arena. Come on.
Says it sells the full set, but it's only available during the arena quest.
Damn it! So we're fucked.
You know what? If we don't have the... We could also just switch to Cozy. I do kind of like the look, though. It's not the worst thing in the world.
We're gonna be getting another set of armor. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get another set of armor.
Alright, here we go.
Fingers crossed. Let's see what the hero can do.
Pineapple pizza!
Bam! We have this fucking sword.
Wow,
Finally.
you're as strong as a giant! Wait until the chief hears about this!
And to be fair, this sword is pretty fucking cool. It's a cool looking sword. It's got aesthetics. But let's look at its stats.
Is it trash as fuck?
Harbinger. It's not that bad, actually. It's not that bad. It's got a sharpening and piercing, and then Avos tier is just better. And it's, oddly enough, Harbinger is a light weapon. Yeah. So it could be used, but Avos tier is just better.
Look at that big green and red Christmassy looking boy.
And blue. We get all of the, you know, RGB values going here. So, you want to hear some stories, I guess? Because if I remember correctly, the quest line for going to the Northern Waste, going to Canada, takes a little bit. Actually, I don't think we're going to Canada. I think we're going to, like, Greenland.
Yeah, Greenland, Iceland, somewhere frigid.
Somewhere frigid. Also, for the sake of ease, I'm taking over this house because it's not giving us a whole lot of money. So this is going to be our sleep spot. I wanted to hit those, but I missed. Ooh, actually, idea.
Oh?
I want to slap them. I want to slap them so bad. Where's the fist fighters? Come on, show me the fist fighters. I want to slap them so
It is time.
bad.
It is so time.
It's just... It fills me with so much joy being able to come back here and do the can-can on some chickens and lob them over the wall. Actually, I wonder. Stats. Let's see. Towns, villager, pub games, and drinks. Does this have the furthest chicken kick? No. Crimes and punishment, money, experience, damn it. Regions, romance, magic, combat, creatures.
Maybe it's in combat or creatures killed?
Maybe. I'm waiting for this to scroll down to see if it says anything. Wait, slim, days past. Yeah, we're now 40. I could have swore it had a stat for this chicken kick. Guess not. Must be wrong.
Alright. Mr. Fisties!
Come on, fist boys.
That one went over. God damn.
It's just on the fucking top. Like, can you imagine? Can you imagine you're a guard in the battlements, just just on guard duty because nothing fucking happens at Bowerstone. And all of a sudden a chicken just comes flying by you. Like, what do at that point? What, genuinely, what do? God, what's taking them so long? Let's go. There we go. Alright.
There's a fisty.
Hey, bud.
Back again. You so. Talk.
I like that he says back again for a beating. Meanwhile, I look like I'm a goddamn leader of a fist fighter gang.
3. That's 3.
Well, I think it's predetermined the number of slaps that these guys get. But like, still. Because for a normal villager, one of our punches should be able to kill them. Genuinely, one of our punches should be able to kill a villager. How does a punch do against us? Oh, wow. That actually does damage. Not actual damage, but like, fist fighter damage.
I'll take care of you.
Yep. Come on, bud.
He gets decked and goes flat, like right off the bat.
Good job, buddy. You did good. Alright, moving on.
Now that's a speed slap.
That was a speed slap. Okay. Now I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do before.
Gonna go kick out your tenant so you can take a nap.
Yeah, exactly. No. Yes. This is my home now. Everyone out. I know it's the middle of the night, but I own this area, so get the fuck out, kid. Get out, kid. Get the fuck out. Out of my home.
You just kick him.
Yeah.
Go for it! Come on!
Fine, I'm just gonna sleep with this kid watching me. Whatever. Now I'm going to your school, kid. I'm gonna tell everyone that you're homeless now.
Children, one of your fellows is homeless.
Point and laugh.
This is why you should fear me.
It's so goddamn beautiful. We're so fucking scarred.
It's what it takes to be the mayor of Slap City, you know?
It really is. I am here today as your mayor to teach you how to slap.
Well, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Apparently we just need to wait until it's slightly tiresome and then they go, hey, we're coming.
Yo. Dude.
Are they just stalling because of clapping? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, pretty much.
Volume 2 of The Creatures of Albion. Ah, it lifts one's spirit. Now, let us turn to Volume 2 of The Creatures
I'm just
of
picturing
Albion.
my hands grabbing one of the kids and just fucking yeeting
Are
him.
an ancient race formed from
Hero.
rock and soil in
That
which
kid.
they were born.
He's right
They
there.
have the strength,
Barely on the edge of the chair.
and can
He's a little
withstand
shit.
all but the
Everyone knows
mightiest of blows.
Just look at the size of your
And they will jump onto
triceps.
the ground
How far
with
could you
such
throw?
force that the
Batter up, that's a baseball pitch.
But
You could take out that
trolls
great hammer
are
and use it
also
as a bat.
slow lumbering creatures.
Figure that's why, like, Maze and Thunder and a whole bunch of other people are potentially going bad. It's like,
Your best hope is
there's just
Fucking
like
Guildmaster is
guildmasters.
just whispering in their ear the entire time.
be crushed to death.
It's like a Son of Sam situation, and he's just like the demon in the guy's head, like, hero. You must take another life, hero.
Don't you stay
It's the only way to satiate it.
Do any of you
You know you want to, hero.
what lies beyond
Fuck,
the
maybe I do
nine
want to.
seas? Yes?
The Northern Wastes.
Well done, Sue. Legends say that
Oh God,
Jack
it's
of
Mary Sue.
Blades first appeared there.
She's
and that
in
it
the
was
sequel.
the home of a mighty empire. Today, its ancient cities are buried deep beneath the ice. But there are still some who believe the Empire will rise again.
Of course, there are always people
People of the Northern Wasteland
don't want the Empire to rise again.
when Albion is united once more.
Meanwhile, you look over at this fucking Mohawk Viking ass dude.
Yeah.
Thank you, hero. I'm sure we could. Today, we'll be studying.
Man, we're giving them some
Volume
educational
1
books
of the
today.
Creatures
God,
of
none of the
Albion.
joke books that we give them before.
Now, who here knows what screamers are?
They're users of Reddit.
So wholesome.
I bet you've never heard one, though, have you? That's because they stay away from the towns.
Except for Hook
Out in
Coast.
the countryside, it's a rather different story. And you can sometimes hear them crying out in the night. Their scream can pierce even the bravest of men's hearts. Hearing it will not just chill you to the bone.
No women in my Star. No women in my Star Wars.
According to the sage Richard Phillips, they feed upon the life force of men, sucking out their souls.
Oh, fucking hell.
If you ever see
Just
one,
picturing the fucking people
end up
living at
like
Orchard Farm trying to get some sleep and they just hear that. They're like,
You're
God
like-
damn it.
It's the dead of night. You've got your little candle. You go down the outhouse. You've just finished taking a piss and you pause right before you open the door because distantly you hear, "Get off of Twitter, Kelly Marie Tran."
let's turn to the sock method and see how we can make you sexier in 10 days.
Using me as an example.
It looks like this hero still needs a little practice.
The fuck you say? Yeetson.
Simple.
Just grabs him by the head, slams him 3 times into the keyboard. Like,
Oh my. That's quite enough of that, hero. And that brings today's lesson to a close. Definitely.
Are you sure about that? I still have more books.
Oh my. The Windbreaker rulebook. Avo alone knows what would happen if the children got hold of this.
anyways, time to read it because I don't have any agency.
I'll give it a try.
Alright,
Today,
I'm not going to
we
go
will be
against the new
reading
mayor.
from
The
the,
last one took away all of our books.
Windbreaker rulebook.
I do find it interesting that like the children are just spending an entire day watching this muscle-bound dude with a shirt off and a mohawk, like just giving this guy books, looking at him, doing nothing.
Just handing him a book and looking at him expectantly, and he just kind of goes, well, yes.
I really don't. Oh, dear Lord. Something must have crawled up inside him.
Poopy, am I right?
Shit.
I think that's the first spoken line of dialogue I've heard from this character in the past hour.
Oh dear. I knew this was a mistake.
Probably, yeah. There you go, man.
Hello again that you have there. Uncle guide. I'm sure you'll agree. This snotty lot needs no help in that area. Don't tell their parents I said that.
Goes to their parents.
All right,
They're
then.
all ugly. Teacher said so.
Today's
A
lesson.
teacher disliking the students that they're teaching? What an outlandish and unusual concept.
Donated to our school.
Why is it that, like, I swear to God, everyone I know has had at least one teacher who's genuinely just been shitty to kids.
Stupid hair.
That's right.
Education
Certain
system.
haircuts can make a person less attractive, as can some forms of facial hair, especially on a woman.
Jeez,
Any
2004
other
much?
ideas?
Eating too much.
Very good. That's why everybody in Albion has such a perfect waistline. From the greatest hero
Yeesh.
to the
Yeah.
lowliest beggar.
2004 much?
Except for Jenna from Orchard Farm, of course. She used to be but a slip of a girl, but now... that woman certainly likes her cider.
This dude's a dick.
Anyway, that concludes our lesson for today. Any books? I suppose you are not a bad person. You might come in...
We were giving those dudes so many goddamn books. We have so many in our
we will be
inventory.
looking at You Are Not a Bad Person. It seems this hero has studied the book in great depths already. But perhaps one of you can tell me how you can make yourself less scary.
Wear a pretty dress.
That's right. A person's clothes say a lot about them. And wandering around town dressed in dark leather or chainmail can frighten people.
You know, being emo.
Any other ideas?
Don't wear anything at all. Ah.
Well, that might make you look more silly than scary. I'm not too sure men running around naked inspire much confidence.
Looks at Hero half
Let's
naked.
see what the book has to say on this matter.
Hero just winks.
Ah, you jerk. Let's see what you have to say after I sleep for a little bit of time.
Wait, Hero, before you go to that bed, what if you slept on a grave to feel the death inside? Think about it, Hero.
Fucking Christ. Did not need to think about it. Didn't want it. Not doing it. Goes back to Oakvale and sleeps on his mom's grave.
That's right. Maybe this will bring her back, Hero.
Damn.
You can run away, but the thirst will always be there.
I'm doing some stage combat. I'm fighting an invisible foe. Wha!
You accidentally slip, punch a load-bearing beam.
The entire place just comes down. Is that a sun? I guess that's supposed to be the sun. That's a better sun than I've ever drawn anyway.
Fuck you, son.
Fuck you, globe! I don't believe in you! Actually, this looks more like a mapping of the night sky. Somewhat interesting. Well,
You have yourself a nice day.
here we go.
Eyes of a killer? I suppose it can't do any harm.
Okay, interesting.
I don't know if we
really
actually
hope
have all
none of you
25
follow
books.
the teachings of this book.
I'm just
but
emptying our
nevertheless,
inventory.
You should learn to recognize the signs of evil. There are many ways a person can instill fear in others, such as covering one's body in tattoos and wearing dark clothes. But a truly scary person is able to express his evilness through actions alone.
What are you saying about my tats, dude?
Let's see how this works.
And remember, don't hire people with long hair.
An evil sneer, perhaps?
We don't need any of those alternative people around our store.
Yes. Very effective. Now, according to this book, you can also make yourself scary by performing terrible crimes, such as killing.
The way the
innocents.
shadow of the kid is on the dude, it looks like he wetted
I
pants.
think we'll leave that chapter for
really does.
another day. Now then, class, let's all
Some of
say
these definitely read like,
nice hero.
I don't know, like,
I'm sure the tape. Suppose it can't do. Twin Blade was once a great hero.
Some of these read like what?
I completely lost it. It's gone. Stop for like 10 seconds. Don't come back and be like, were you gonna follow up on that funny joke? What a duo. You gotta help me out, man.
I was fucking waiting for you to get your thoughts together. You sometimes just give you a little bit of time to collect your thoughts, and there's just nothing on that. So I was like, I got nothing to go off of. I was waiting for you to continue.
He built a vast fortified camp.
Anyways, what I was gonna say.
The passing traders as
I swear to God, in that debacle, I actually remember. Like, some of these read like WikiHow articles written by like 12-year-olds.
Hold him back.
Yeah.
Like how to be scary. Try to be scary by killing innocents and committing horrible crimes.
Hero who spared his life. But no king can face such a defeat and keep his crown, not even among bandits.
Then he sent assassins after me. Killed them too.
That's the Guild of Zeros. I thought your guild had every copy of the book burned, along with its author.
So,
Alright,
a lot of the
then.
books that we're giving him now are
Journal
books
of
that are
Bloody Nose.
considered
Zero
evil
in training.
books, which would give us a Dark Wizard's
we've been
hat
developing our
if we had
stealth
given
by
it to
playing
him
hide and
earlier.
seek. Knowing how to run and hide from your enemies is an important skill for any Zero, says Days.
No
He
relation to
seems to be
Maze.
a master of the art. It took us all day to find him after he teleported away. Eventually, we heard his cries and found him wedged inside a hollow tree in the Academy woods. He wasn't at all happy that it took us so long to find him, but he decided to test our hiding skills next. We must be really good at it, because we've been out here in the woods for 2 days now, and he still hasn't found us.
Good times.
Cool. Good story.
Hero's Journey.
I think we've run out of books.
Heroes.
Wait, I wanted to. Oh, he's only interested in Heroes Journey. Okay. We have run out of books, but we came a long way with that quest. Like looking at.
You have received education, children.
It doesn't actually show us how many we are out of. How many? Damn. Oh well.
Well, I think we hit 20.
Yeah. But, yep. So we got 5 more books, and next stream after the new year will probably be us going to the new lands, which is
Yeah, taking care of some DLC.
Yeah. So, thank you everyone for watching. This is it for streams for the year.
Yeah.
It feels very weird to say that, but yeah.
So, like, happy Decemberween.
Yeah,
Have some
happy
chill old
Decemberween.
times.
Happy New Year time, and then I'll probably be back with some streams in the new year. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.